Are you an internationally registered nurse dreaming of becoming a registered nurse in New Zealand? In today's video, I would explain everything you need to know, the step-by-step process to make your move possible. This is based off on the official New Zealand Nursing Council process for 2025. Stay with me to the end of this video because I would answer most of your important questions about the English language proficiency test, the exam, the course, possible study materials, the online website where you can register or apply, the CGFNS credential evaluation process, and many more. So let's dive right into it. Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ucheago. I am a registered nurse currently practicing in the United States. In this channel, I share information that help nurses, I share information that help people who want to live and work abroad, and I share career tips. If this is what interests you, please kindly subscribe to the channel and like this video. So why New Zealand? Besides the beautiful view we all see on the internet, the welcoming people, New Zealand offers great work-life balance. It offers excellent salaries, a beautiful work condition, high demand for internationally skilled nurses like you watching this video. If you're not a nurse but you intend to watch this video, please share this video to your friends or your daughters or your sons or family who are nurses, and to be beneficial to them, and also thank you for that. If you're already a licensed nurse in your home country, this pathway is designed specifically for you. So you're a registered nurse outside of New Zealand, registered nurse in Ghana, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, just a foreign trained nurse. Step one is to check your eligibility. First, you need to make sure you qualify, and you must have a recognized nursing qualification, a current registration as a nurse in your country. You need a proof of English language proficiency. In this video, I am going to show you from the New Zealand Nursing Council website the steps for you as an internationally qualified nurse for you to be able to start your process and follow up to become a New Zealand registered nurse as well. So on their website, this is specifically for internationally qualified nurses. You may become registered as a nurse in New Zealand if you are currently registered with an overseas regulatory authority and meets the New Zealand Council requirements. So if you're a nurse with a current practicing certificate in Australia, that's the website, and this is the link for you to apply. Well, for all other internationally qualified nurses, the Nursing Council has the following process for you. Step one, you have to verify your documents with TruMerit, which was previously called CGFNS. All nurses are required to provide documents proving their identity, their current registration held in the last 10 years. You need to provide your nursing qualification equivalent to the New Zealand qualification, and you need to submit your evidence of English language proficiency. That can be your IELTS or that can be your OET. For IELTS, band 7 in all, for the OET, band B. And you need to also provide a total of 1,800 hours post-registration nursing experience. First of all, you must verify and authenticate your documents first with TruMerit or CGFNS before applying to the council to register. Now, bear in mind that CGFNS does not only verify for New Zealand, they are also a body that helps to verify nurses who are intending to relocate to United States. So I realized that the website for the CGFNS or TruMerit for New Zealand internationally trained nurses is way different. So if you are a registered nurse and you want to relocate to New Zealand, for you to verify, ensure that you are doing this through the right website, which is ncnz.trumerit.org. I'll put the link in the description of this video as well. The Nursing Council has refined its pathways and registration in New Zealand. On CGFNS or TruMerit's website, you can check, there's a tool that says check their self-assessment tool to see the changes. So if you click on that website, or it will open up the self-assessment tool for you, which was the website we were in previously. If you have checked the self-assessment tool and you have all the necessary documents and you want to verify your credential, CGFNS is going to convert your credentials to New Zealand standard. This is the link for you to click begin your application. Now, if you're a new user, you have to create an account with TruMerit. If you are a returning user, you have to log in. I have a video on CGFNS on my page as well. Once you have verified with CGFNS and they have authenticated your documents first, then you can apply to the New Zealand Council to register. Step 2, Apply to become registered. Apply to the Nursing Council of New Zealand after your documents are verified and complete the following. So, all nurses must complete 2 free online courses introducing you to the culturally safe nursing practice in New Zealand. You have to complete that. You have to complete your fitness to practice checks. All nurses are required to complete their criminal history background check and your competency assessment. Some nurses will be required to undergo a competency assessment and some would not be required to undergo a competency assessment. If you're wondering if you need a competency assessment, there is a self-assessment to see if you are required to have a competency assessment done. If you're wondering what that looks like, this is what the tool looks like. Basically like the same websites we've all come from. If you need a competency assessment, find out what that means here. So if you click on that link, this is typically what the competency assessment process is all about. The Nursing Council will require some internationally qualified nurses to successfully complete a competency assessment, and that includes the IQN theoretical exam, the handbook, example questions, the clinical competency assessment handbook, the OSCE scenario sample questions. There's a PDF on the right hand side of the website for you to access. You would find that's also beneficial. So the IQN theoretical exam, this is an online multiple choice exam that tests your nursing knowledge. It is taken at an accredited examination center overseas or in New Zealand. Candidates must complete 120 questions within 180 minutes. The exam is in 2 parts. There's a part A, which is the medication safety, and there's a part B, which is the nursing knowledge. You have 3 attempts to successfully complete part A and B of the exam. On your first attempt, you must complete both part A and part B. If you fail one part of the exam, you are only required to receipt for that part. Now, any city, state that has a Pearson VUE test center, that is where this exam is written, and it is also available in many countries. If you're wondering if it's available in your country, then you need to just use Google to search for Pearson VUE test centers near me. Step 2, the clinical competency assessment process also is a 2-day orientation program and preparation course followed on a separate day by a 3-hour clinical examination known as the Observed Structured Clinical Examination, the OSCE. The orientation and the preparation course and OSCE takes place in person at New Zealand approved Simulation Assessment Center in Christchurch in New Zealand. So the OSCE is going to assess the candidate's applied nursing knowledge. It will assess your communication and safe clinical practice at the level of a New Zealand standard or New Zealand registered nurse. You must complete 10 OSCE scenarios in 120 minutes. So 12 minutes are allocated per station and 2 minutes for reading the instructions. So 8 minutes to complete each scenario and 2 minutes for movements between stations. Now, if you have a recruitment agency, they will support you through this as well. And I'm going to post that in my next video or 2 for you to find out the recruitment agencies that can support you. If you do not pass the OSCE, you can resit the exam 2 more times. The orientation and preparation course and OSCE, they are delivered by the North World Simulation and Assessment Center in Christchurch. If you have everything and you're ready to apply to New Zealand Nursing Council, this is a link for you to apply, and you can find the information and more requirements on that link. So once you're ready and you have everything, you come over here on the website and you will see I have read the requirement and I want to apply to CGFNS. You start your application on this side. So you start your application on that side, just as I have shared with you before. And once CGFNS verifies your documents, the instruction says CGFNS must verify your documents first before you apply to New Zealand Nursing Council. And once you have your license verified and your documents verified, you can then apply to New Zealand Nursing Council directly here. You just have to create a username and password and you can apply to them. People always ask, what is the required English language test score? And I will tell you shortly. You are required to take the IELTS academics. IELTS academic overall score is 7.0. So in listening, reading, writing, speaking. Or you can take OET, nursing OET. You are expected to have a minimum B grade in all the 4 skills. Apply to the Nursing Council of New Zealand, and you can apply online to the Nursing Council of New Zealand. You would need to submit your nursing degree and your transcripts. You would need a proof of 2 years nursing experience, a total of 1,800 working hours. You need your valid passport or ID. You need to pay an application fee of New Zealand dollars, about 485 New Zealand dollars. Your documents must be verified by CGFNS, now called TruMerit. You have to pass your multiple choice exam, and you'll be asking, where is the multiple choice or MCQ exam written? It is done at the Pearson VUE Testing Center worldwide, the same centers that are used for NCLEX or that are used for like CBT exams. And this costs around 400 to 500 New Zealand dollars. What is this exam like, you may wonder? This exam covers your clinical practice, your patient safety, and the New Zealand healthcare system. You might be wondering, where can you get materials from? You can use materials like the NCLEX RM practice books or the UK CBT materials. You can also join Facebook groups. So many free resources over there. I would insert the group in this video. And you can also get like OSCE MCQ coaching providers online. The key is to prepare and study real hard. Step 4, you need to complete the competency assessment program. After passing your MCQ, you are invited to complete the CAP, which is called the Competency Assessment Program. Let me clarify this. CAP is not a regular school course. This is just like a short bridging or adaptation program provided by New Zealand, designed only for internationally qualified nurses who are already qualified or already licensed in their country, like you. Now, you will learn how to adapt your nursing practice to meet the New Zealand standards in both the theoretical section and the clinical placement. This is the duration of 6 to 12 weeks, and it costs about 9,000 to 12,000 New Zealand dollars. Top tip: choose a New Zealand accredited CAP provider. You will find a list of these on the New Zealand Council Nursing website. Pass your OSCE exam. Step 5, pass your OSCE exam. You'll be wondering, where is the OSCE exam written? OSCE is conducted at the CAP provider's facility in New Zealand as part of the CAP program. And how much does this cost? Usually included in the CAP program fee, but you will need to also confirm with your provider. Where can you get materials? Your CAP provider will usually give you OSCE training, plus there are so many YouTube videos on New Zealand nurse OSCE exams, and you can find videos there to assist you. Online OSCE prep courses you can also find materials on nurse forums and coaching services. So basically, this OSCE covers practical nursing tasks like wound care, medication administration, vital signs, patient communication. Step 6, you register and start working as a nurse in New Zealand once you pass your CAP and OSCE, so congratulations. Now you'll be required to pay the final registration fee. This is about 485 New Zealand dollars to the Nursing Council and get your official RN license, and then you are licensed to work and practice in New Zealand. From there, you can then start applying to jobs to licensed accredited employers via the New Zealand Immigration Approved List. What's the approximate total cost for CGFNS or TruMerit is around, for USD is around 380 US dollars. New Zealand Nursing Council application is around 485 New Zealand dollars. For the MCQ exam, it's around between 400 to 500 New Zealand dollars. I hope this guide makes the New Zealand RM pathway clearer for you. If you want a personalized help, you can book a one-on-one session with me. I'll definitely put the link in the description. If this video was of great interest to you and very beneficial to you, in nursing, to progress, you do not gatekeep. You have to share this video, please, to all your friends who are nurses who you want to embark on this journey with. And remember, stay confident, stay amazing, and I will see you in my next video. If you have any question, please feel free to drop them in the comment section, and we'll be right there to respond to you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.